Are you an entrepreneur or a business owner and you're not experiencing the results you want to see? Maybe you're an employee and you feel limited by what you're able to do and achieve in your organization. Hi, I'm Yana Henneman, and today we're talking about the differences in mindset between employee, entrepreneur, and business owner. After listening to this episode, you're going to find the answers to the questions you've been asking yourself, such as, why do I feel limited and frustrated by the role that I'm in? Am I stressed and overwhelmed by the risk I'm experiencing? Why am I more drawn to leading projects over managing people? Before we go in too deep, let's discuss the different mindsets of each. And again, it's employee, entrepreneur, and business owners. The thought patterns between each of these are very different. Number one, employee. Employees tend to seek security and stability. They may like contributing to an overall goal, a bigger mission and vision than them, but they also enjoy putting in the 9 to 5. They know what to expect out of their role and they are happy. Their mental mindset is focused on completing specific tasks and having certain responsibilities in that organization. They might have more specialized thinking, and not always do they have that bigger picture mentality. 2, entrepreneur. An entrepreneur's emotional mindset has more of a capacity for risk and uncertainty. While driven by their passion and their vision, they're also emotionally found to go through those highs and those lows. And the reason why is because their emotional mindset has a lot to do with their success and in fulfilling that vision. Their mental mindset comes from a bigger picture mentality. They kind of circle around problem solving. They are adaptable, but they do take those risks that maybe an employee would not. Number 3, business owner. A business owner's emotional mindset predominantly comes from accomplishment and responsibility. You can find them often obsessing about their business's health and performance. A business owner's mental mindset hangs in the balance of strategic planning and operational details. They have that bigger picture mindset, but they also manage a lot of different aspects in their business. This could include financing, staffing, customer and employee retention, standard operating procedures. You get the idea. They are often less riskier than entrepreneurs because they do have that planning aspect that they lean into. They take more calculated risks. How much risk or adventure seeking are you comfortable with? Would you rather have more stability in your career? The point is none of these are right or wrong. All mindsets, whether you're employee, entrepreneur, or business owner, they all have a place in this world. But if you are feeling unhappy or stressed, unsatisfied, or longing for something else, maybe you're in the wrong role. So for example, I very much have an entrepreneur mindset. I'm a big risk taker, and while it's granted me some great opportunities, my lack of planning has not left me in the greatest of circumstances at times. For example, I was a contractor overseas and I had this boutique kindergarten. They were a client of mine and I was doing business development and it was so much fun and I loved it. But the more that I worked in this organization, the more I was moved from contractor into employee, which was weird for me. I went from business development to suddenly I'm a principal in the school. Well, I don't have an educational background. I didn't feel comfortable with this. And what was worse was anytime a teacher called in sick, I had to go in and sub. I had to be a substitute, which, by the way, side note, if you're a teacher out there, God bless you. You have, in my opinion, one of the hardest jobs in the world. And I do not think that you're paid enough for it. But I digress. So here I started off business development as a contractor, loving it, and now I'm having to be in the school. Now I'm a principal, and now I'm in this employee role. And I was not happy. And while I loved the school and I loved the vision, I was severely limited to my business development and pushed more into this role of employee. I was not happy and I did not last. I didn't last at all. With an entrepreneur mindset, I never did well in a 9 to 5 job. I would happily trade that 9 to 5 role for a 7 in the morning to 9 at night kind of role. I have a mission and a vision that I want to uphold and I want to take risks. That stability and predictability was not what I was looking for. It's not what I wanted. Eventually, I parted ways with the school, and now I'm off doing what I love every day. So let me leave you with these questions. Do you feel happy and satisfied in your role? Which mindset are you? If you could change something about what you do every day, what would that be? One of my favorite questions I've ever been asked, and it's by a good friend, Josh Lenz. He asked me several years ago when I first moved back, what does your perfect day look like? And not perfect day like I'm on holiday, I'm getting drunk on the beach, half naked, getting sunburned. No, your day in and day out. What are you doing? How much work and effort are you putting into it? What are the roles that you're fulfilling? I'm Yana Henneman. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe to us. Also sign up for our weekly newsletter. No fluff, just the good stuff. And I will see you next week.